Hello guys, welcome back to a new video, but today's not actually a new video, it is a podcast. Joining me today is Cameron Strange, formerly known as Plus Cam on YouTube, and my girlfriend Lizzie. Today we're going to talk about some tech news and some gaming news, so let's get into it. So yeah, the first topic talking about is a bit weird, and we can be called sexist, but at least we have now a lady in the podcast now called Lizzie. So
Hello.
the first hello, Mammy. Um, so the first topic is how women are treated in the gaming community, and I was like, I'm just in my noses, but this is not my view. It's mostly for view on the internet, mostly. So like, some people like on the internet are saying they're not classed as real gamers. I think that is not a nice thing to say. So, Lizzie, what do you think of this situation?
Well,
Anyone can be a gamer.
Yeah, anyone. So, in all real
Um,
seriousness, oh wait, carry on.
no, it's fine.
So, like, in all seriousness, like, anyone could be in this game, even like an 85-year-old granny. I don't think anyone cares. It's
My
like,
mum.
yeah, it's like anyone can pick up Candy Crush and play it, even though that, yeah, it's like, but yeah, it's just annoying how it's like, oh, girls not classed as gamers. Like, why? What actually brings you to that conclusion? Um, And there's another thing that like people think it's like they're not classed as being good at games, and they only play bad phone games,
Which is not true.
which is complete bollocks.
If you define gamer, it's a person who
Plays
plays
video games, which is on a phone.
typically a participant in a computer or role-playing game.
Have you googled
So-
it?
Yeah,
Fair enough.
so it's a person. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's a
male, female,
it's a
black, white.
person. Yeah, in between female or male, it doesn't really matter.
Everyone is a gamer.
Yeah. So that's how I see it. It's just like anyone can be a gamer. It's like anyone at all. So apart from small children playing Black Ops, but you can't really stop that. So, so one thing I was like thinking about, or people saying, is like, being bad at games doesn't make you a gamer. It's like if you're bad at game, you're still being a gamer though. You're playing games. It's if you're good or bad, it doesn't really matter as long as you're having fun in the long run.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't really matter. So,
Yeah.
because I'm not that. I'm not MLG amazing 360 no
MLG
scope, but
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing doesn't count. So
Animal Crossing is an amazing game.
Game.
just no.
Those
I
perils.
you gotta collect those apples or whatever if I remember correctly or something like that.
You get apples, peach, pears, oranges.
Yeah.
Depending on where your village is, you get to you always get picked one.
One
Mm.
interesting thing though, which I completely like disagree with, like general people like complete faggots think that girls that play games are the only reason why they're playing the games is to impress a guy. I'm like, no, not
No.
really.
They're there to play the game.
It's like it's like the amount of like professional gamers that are girls is completely insane.
Mm.
It's like I guarantee like because I played it up against a friend I know called Emily Cool and she kicked my ass. I called she. It's like I'm like, huh? I'm like, how did you do that? And she's like, oh, it's easy. You just do this, and that. It's like the way she explains to me. It's like I would need an instruction manual how to do it.
Mm.
I'm like, and it's like she kicked my ass out. It's not saying I'm bad at games. Just she's more like better than me.
Yeah.
Mainly Call of Duty because that's Call of Duty, so I'm not great at them. But yeah, that's what I pretty much think. It's like if you're a person you like games, you're a gamer. If it doesn't really matter if you're female, male, a small child, an old granny, or anything else. You play games and you enjoy them, so you're a gamer. It doesn't really matter what. And if you're good or bad at them, it doesn't really matter anyway. Because in the end, playing games is just have fun. That's one thing I hate about some people's like it gets so competitive, like with Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's like I just want to have fun. That's why I play zombies like all the time. Not at the
Girls
moment.
just wanna have fun.
Yeah. So it's just a bit annoying how Like people just think, "Oh, you're bad at video games." Like you're not a gamer. It's like I'm playing games. That's what it's defined as. So, anything you want to add on that, guys?
Nope.
Well then, I'm gonna burn through these notes so fast. Um, so I don't know if you know Izzy, what it's called, but something called the HoloLens was being launched to this space station a couple of weeks ago.
Nope.
Basically, a big virtual reality headset. So it's been space to space station, just be tested in like 0G or whatever. Yeah, but it didn't make it. Exploded in launch, and it exploded in midair, and yeah, it just completely launches off. It gets like midair and it explodes. But the worrying thing is, on like on that shuttle was actually food for people in the space station and food and supplies. So yeah. I think they're more mad at not getting their food and supplies than the HoloLens, to be fair.
Yeah.
It's like
We haven't eaten for years.
it's just like no, we haven't. It's like that's like a pile of months of supplies of food and water, and it's like, well, sorry guys, we need to mention something. What is it gonna make it? We gonna get our food and supplies? No, it kind of exploded. What?
There's a guy looking out the window out of the shuttle, just sees a bottle of water just floating around.
Yeah.
The guy starts to cry.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it's like, to be fair, that'll be the most, like, for the HoloLens, that'll be the most like expensive delivery ever.
Delivery.
Huh?
Delivery.
Yeah, it's just delivery. Someone knocking on the door. Have you seen those adverts for Just Eat or something where they literally smash into the National Space Station?
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yes,
god, that's so odd. I'm like, because that works. Yeah, but it's like as there was like, because I think it's been streamed live for the shot launch, but as it's like just before exploding, the audio cuts. I would love to see Mission Command just as that explodes, like everyone go mad and just thinking, "What the fuck's going on?" It's like, "What's happening?" It's like everything's exploding. Everyone's just like running around, papers like flying up in the air, completely like
We're all
70s
going
style.
to die.
They're not going to die. They're fine. They're like in Space Command somewhere else, to be honest.
Space.
Space Command.
The final frontier.
No. New.
Star Trek.
But yeah, it would be continuation of our previous talking of Star Citizen if my computer didn't explode. So yeah, Star Citizen, like I've got a new $400 ship.
Damn.
And for people who don't know what Star Citizen is, clearly you haven't been on Kickstarter recently. So for people that don't know, Star Citizen is a crowdfunded like space game that has made a lot of money, surprisingly. How much is it? How much is it up at the moment? Like 20 million? No, I think it's $81 million it's made
Yeah.
so far. It's like, wow.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah, but they like to buy ships. They cost $400 more in the UK. That's what, 320.
Something like that.
Yeah, 320 quid. It's like, wow. Just for like an in-game model that can fly around. I'm like, yay, spacecraft. And it's just insane. I don't know how people can spend that amount of money. Yeah, $20 or something for a ship, but that's about it. People actually have spent like 400 or even 200, 300 plus dollars on one ship. But guys, at least it comes with free vehicle insurance for life,
What?
just in case it gets blown up. So
400? Did you say $400?
yeah, $400.
That's about £256.
Shit. But that's not.
I look that up.
Yeah, that's like not half, but it's quite a bit of a difference. But Yeah, that's just mental. Who'd spend that amount of money? I just don't know.
Mm.
I wouldn't. If I had
If-
the money, I'd be like, I'd still be nah.
If I was a millionaire, then why not?
Fair enough. Yeah, but at that point, it's like even millionaires keep like in check of money. To be honest, I love to see a millionaire just shopping at Lidl's, or Poundland or something like that. Yeah, so Cameron, their first person module has been delayed indefinitely. Huh?
Oh.
So yeah, just backtracking slightly. So you know the $400 ship.
Yes.
That is only for transporting people around the galaxy. So you're pretty much paying $400 for a bus.
Okay then.
So my brain can't even comprehend the stupidity of people that buy this stuff. It's insane. Yeah, it's like it says on here it's only meant for transport for people around the galaxy. So appearance for like being people's like travel bitch essentially. It's like I need to get on this other side of the galaxy. It's like take me there in your $400 ship. I'd hate that. I would hate to buy a ship to just transport other people.
Hmm.
I'd be like fuck that. To be honest, because I'm not. It's like pretty much just being like a driver for everyone essentially. I'm like no, I'd rather.
Taxi driver.
Yeah, pretty much. You're paying a very expensive taxi. But what else was that? Yeah, the FPS module's been delayed indefinitely. Which what are they trying to say to us? Does that mean this just delayed until they can say when it's delayed for?
I don't know.
Because indefinitely means like forever, doesn't it? Or doesn't it?
No.
Indefinitely. But yeah, I don't know. It's like the most they're gonna say. Well, we are going to bring it out. It's just we trying to find the right time when. We don't know yet, but we know. But we are trying to bring the module out and trying to find find a good timeline of when it's going to come out. But yeah, yeah, life insurance, as I said. Um, so anyone into war games by any chance? So World of Warships has come out with a new trailer.
Oh.
So yeah, you get to battle with ships that were in World War Two and fun, right, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, no, okay. It's well by now it's out, so yeah. Or it's in closed beta, I think, at the moment. Because I was gonna download it, but it's gonna be 30 odd gigs. I'm like, fuck that. So
Too much memory.
it's just too much storage, even though I've completely wiped my computer. So yeah,
Hmm.
but yeah, it's like, is it gonna be as big as World of Tanks though? Because World of Tanks is massive.
Yeah.
Because I played World War Planes, that was a pile of crap.
Mm.
I prefer War Thunder to be honest. So as you can now see by my recent video on YouTube, self promoting much. To be fair, I did promote you in my intro, so shush.
Yeah, but I haven't done YouTube for ages.
I know. I still said your YouTube name anyway. That I know.
Thank you anyway.
Yeah, it's like more than 400,000 players have already taken part in the closed beta. Shit. That's a lot of people. If you think about 400,000 people.
Yeah.
So that's, yeah. I would have put a link in to actually link it in, but I forgot to actually put it in. All it says is, here's the link, and it's nothing.
Nothing.
Professionalism. That's what you get when you watch me. It's complete professionalism. Attempted professionalism. So a few quick mentions, which is, does anyone know of the game Splatoon by any
Yes.
chance?
I do.
Lizzie?
No.
Well, it's a new Nintendo IP, so it's gonna be good. Yeah, they've made a Splatoon mod for TF2, so that's interesting. So you can actually so they've made a mod for a game, which is pretty much imitating another game.
Yeah.
So they've done that multiple times. Fallout Shelter is coming to Android. Okay, don't really care. It's one thing. It's quite interesting. If anyone knows voice actors, anyone know Nolan North at all?
Nope.
No.
Think Deadpool.
Oh.
No.
No.
Was he the one who did it for the Deadpool game?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he did a good job in that.
Oh, I can't spell announces. Yeah, because he accidentally announced, kind of, was it Last of Us 2, I think. He accidentally tweeted something out. It's like him and, who's doing the Deadpool movie? Who's the main actor for him?
Ryan
Reynolds. Yeah, I just couldn't say his name properly. But it's like, he's just like, oh, look at me in this new suit. It's just a Deadpool thing, and everyone's going to lose their shit. But thank God the film's coming out, so
Yeah.
that's going to be fun. Yeah, I can imagine the offices, whoever makes Last of Us just completely fucking losing it because Nolan North opened his big mouth.
Yeah. I thought this was a fucking secret, you asshole.
Because he must be getting such a bollocking back at who makes it's Naughty Dog, isn't it? That
Probably.
Naughty Dog made Last of Us. So Naughty Dog, these must like getting complete bollocking and acting like a little child. I'm like, just like, I can imagine like a situation where there's like a tall boss and it's like Nolan North is like really small and just like him getting complete bollocking and acting like a little kid. I'm just like Nolan North's come like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to.
Did you know what you done?
Yeah.
Now you can learn from your mistakes.
Yeah.
And slaps him.
Mhm.
He's not only 5.
Mhm. What?
Nothing.
But no. So yeah, that's something. So that's gonna be interesting. Nordic Games are making a new open world game. I need to actually look this up because this is quite interesting. Because
You're going to Google it.
right, no, that's Batman versus Superman stuff.
I didn't mention it this time.
Oh no, we thank God we didn't have that podcast where you talk like 2 fucking hours about Batman versus
I can
Superman.
start now if you want me
No,
to.
don't you dare.
What about Batman versus Loki?
No.
I would like to see that happen, actually.
While you two fangirl about 2 different superheroes, I'm gonna find a link.
Hey,
Actually,
we all know that you fangirl over Fallout 4.
I can talk like 5 hours straight and more about that game,
Exactly.
even though it's not even out. So, oh, by the way, Lizzie, you're not gonna see me on the 10th of November, or hear about me on,
You don't
because
really
that's when it
see
comes
her
out.
anyway.
Oh,
Of course.
to be fair, I think the same thing will happen to you in Skyrim, if a new Skyrim came out.
Yeah, probably.
Fair enough. Yeah. So this is one thing that I think me and you and Cameron all and Lizzie can talk about. You know when new streamers get games and everything, like Ark is a big thing at the moment.
Yup.
That's what I was just, like thinking about is like with early access games, how that is just easy money now. Like if you get a big streamer, I don't know any big streamers like Syndicate or something. I don't know if he's like really big on Twitch, but if you get him to play like a game on stream and get a ton of like big streamers to play it, it's like you've got your money, you've got sales there because they're playing the game and they're telling other people to play it. But it's like I think the first ever game for that to happen with early access ish was DayZ. If I'm
Yeah.
correct in saying, it's like
Mm.
if you get that down, DayZ, Days or whatever, I don't really care. It's something.
Daisy as in the flower?
Not Daisy, but
I'm so confused right now.
DayZ the game or mod or
Yes,
whatever you want.
yes, I know.
But yeah, but like every time it comes round, it's just because you get a new iteration every like couple of months or something. Because after DayZ there was some other games, but like Rust got its limelight. 7 Days to Die got its limelight. What other games were coming out? What was that one where you like on a like a deserted island? It was like in early access.
Um.
I can't remember.
Oh, I have it.
I can't remember. It was. It's not um
What do I think about what?
with how like every single time for game companies to make their money, they just ask a streamer to, like for early access ones, they ask like a big streamer to play their game for a while, like Ark or
Yeah.
or
It's like
Rust or something.
if you describe it as in like they follow the leader, like everyone looks up to a big
Yeah.
streamer or YouTuber. And if they play it, they're going to be like, "Well, I want to play this game."
Yeah, it's like with Garry's Mod, I watched the Yogs cast when they played it, and I was like, I want this game now. So yeah, when that's good. Yeah, Gmod came out ages ago. Ooh, yeah, but yeah, it's like you said, you look up to some people. When I watched like when I watched Frankie 1080p, it's like I watched some of his stuff, and he gets some indie games like something called Stranded Deep, where you go underwater and you can actually like hunt sea animals, get their skin and make stuff, and yeah, it's really cool, and it's like a big open world, but in the sea. It's not on an actual deserted island. It's just you go in the water, you explore the undergrounds, you build like crafts to make you go deeper underwater, and so on and so forth. So it's like I look at his video, I'm like, I want to play that now. That's how they get
Yeah.
the money. So it's an easy way to get money. It's just I don't think it's long term. It's just very short term.
Yeah.
So yeah, running out my notes. um, yeah. So Karen, do you know The Last Guardian?
No.
Anyone know Shadow of the Colossus?
Yeah.
No.
Blasphemy. So
Wait, what's
basically,
it? Like,
Shadow
I'll
of
Google
Colossus
it.
was a PS2 game.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically the
Google it.
creators of Shadow of Colossus are making a new game like Shadow of Colossus, but it's called Last Guardian, and it's been going on for years. It's like been in development for like I think longer than or like equivalent to what people want, equivalent to Duke Nukem Forever, like that time span. Not as long, but it's like how much people want it, and they teased all this stuff on PS3 ages ago, and they kept saying, "Oh, it's been cancelled. No, it's been brought back. No, it's been cancelled." But one thing they did say recently, which is the game would be cancelled if not for fans.
Mm.
So the fans actually made a partition and said, "We want this game. You have to make this game, or
Yeah.
finish the game at least." So, yeah, the studio said that the game is hard to transfer from PS3 to PS4. So, yeah,
Mm.
either they do a completely new job on it and actually just completely redo everything, or they just transfer it from PS3 from transfer it from PS3 to PS4.
Mm.
Which I don't think it could be that difficult because you have to think of like different specs of each console and trying to port it over and see if it'll work with this thing or this thing. But I saw the trailer for it. It looked magnificent and
Mm.
stuff. The um,
Magnificent.
and so I'll see if I can link you the trailer for it. But yeah, it looks really good. It's using that Tomb Raider hair effects thing with the massive cat thing with wings.
Mm.
So because that's not totally a thing you want in your game. Just chest effects. It's not gone completely. Because it's like, oh, hair looks realistic. Do I really want to know that? It's like, do I really want that feature where hair's just flowing in your face? So,
Mm.
let's go into right. I go. So yeah, I'm just gonna link it to you guys now. Control C. If I can find my thingy, I'll just give it to Cameron.
Sure.
So
Well then,
on Facebook.
so this is.
but it looks really good. So, but yeah. So what other things we get to talk about today? So even though we don't dislike the Call of Duty series, but we don't like it either.
Yes.
Okay, speak for yourselves.
Oh, we have another opinion on the
Do you
table.
like all of them?
What's
I
your
don't like
opinion,
all of
Izzy?
them.
Which is your favourite?
Um, hmm.
Mine personally is Black Ops 1, to be honest.
Yeah,
Bingo.
not the first one. It's Black Ops.
Yeah.
Which one? I know people really liked World at War, and I do as well. It's just the first one I actually got into properly was Black Ops 1, or the original Black Ops. You, Cameron?
My first one was World at War, but Black Ops 1 would have to be the one I liked the most.
Fair enough. That's what I like as well. Because I just like zombies. Zombies is amazing. I really want to get that on PC and just mod it and just get custom maps and everything. But yeah, it's really good. I love zombies in Call of Duty. That's why I can't wait for. Well, I dare say I can't wait for Black Ops 3. The only thing I'll play is maybe the story and most likely zombies. I won't touch the multiplayer, to be honest, because I just I cannot be asked. So.
Well then.
Yeah, but one thing that they did announce or leaked was the new special edition for Black Ops 3, or was it Prestige just edition that they have, or whatever. It's like the hardened or Prestige edition, and they called it the Juggernaut edition, which is the as if you don't know and you haven't played a Call of Duty in the last couple of years, which I don't know how you haven't. So yes, it's pretty much the Juggernaut Coke machine, but as a mini fridge. I'm like, oh my god, that looks so amazing. It looks amazing. It just, but yeah, it looks really cool. To actually give you a mini fridge in a special edition, which is awesome. So, yeah, a mini fridge. So, yeah, you could put your Cokes in there or something like that, and yeah, it's covered in like Juggernaut logos and stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, another thing that's happened as well is World of Warcraft is its movie was all done, but the director's like looking for a trilogy to actually keep it going.
Yeah.
So, can you really just like have one film but try and make it into like a ton of other films? I know Marvel's done it, but come on. It's
And
like,
it gets to the point where you're thinking, when you hear it announced, you're just thinking like, oh fuck, like I don't want to put up with this again.
yeah.
It's like,
Like with the Iron Mans.
No,
Yeah.
Iron Man's were good.
Okay, the first like 2, but
There's 3.
I know. Oh my god. I think the first 2 are okay, but I think the third one was just.
well, they think making a
Blasphemy.
4th, and I was like, really?
Yeah, I'm a
Six-
bit because he threw his spoilers if there's anyone who hasn't watched any Iron Man films, where like he throws his chest piece away because he's actually cured now of that piece of shrapnel trying to get to his heart.
Yeah.
But it's like, what else can he do now? Because he doesn't have that thing. It's like, yeah,
You'll win the
kind of
story.
what in the story can they do? So, but yeah, it's just like, how can you make like 3 or 4 films? Well, they've done it with The Hobbit. They turned the Hobbit into 3 or 4 films, didn't they, from one book?
The Hobbit's good.
Cameron, how many books was that? One book for like
I
3
don't
films,
know.
one book.
I never read the Hobbit books.
Fair
There's
enough.
one Hobbit book. Wait, maybe.
So
One
yeah, I
book?
think it was one book into 3 films or something like that.
Yeah, one book into 3 films because I read the book.
I haven't actually watched the films.
I have.
So yeah, I just don't know how they're gonna do it. I know World of Warcraft is a big, diverse, like big area, and they can do a ton of story with it. It's just, who's it going to apply to? Because when people think World of Warcraft, they just think nerds on their computers. To be fair, and so it's not really something normal people can get into, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it's like anyone who thinks World of Warcraft just gonna think just a MMORPG, which it is, but it's just movie wise, it's not gonna do that well. So yeah. What?
Not really. It's so funny.
Not, yeah.
It's about a squirrel who gets drunk.
Oh, Conker. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, and and
So
you,
good.
you pick up chocolate on the way and stuff like that, and that's how you get
Yeah,
upgrades.
and
And they do
you have sex
spoofs like
with
at
them.
the end they done Matrix and so on and so forth. Conker.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched PewDiePie play it when he was actually not that half bad.
When he
So
wasn't
when he
like
didn't become his big
fucking
YouTube
insane.
thing, essentially. Well, he's
Oh,
still
that-
big. He had a couple of
Conker's
million.
great.
So I watched PewDiePie play it, which was good and funny. So yeah, they have a lot of weird things in that game. It was a bit of a weird game, but I like the look of it. So
He
but,
makes
yeah.
me have sex with a sunflower.
What?
The fuck?
And this wasn't this like game meant like children friendly anyway? Or am I misinterpreting this?
They're 16 and plus.
Fair enough. I can see why now. But yeah.
It's good.
Incredible.
So what did that man get in the box office stuff, Cameron?
$58 million, which was
Jesus.
as good / as bad as Incredible Hulk 2008 version.
Damn. That is. Yeah.
It still broke like the box office thing, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but with Ant-Man though, it's like a film that no one really wanted to go into as like something big anyway. It's not a Guardians of the Galaxy or Avengers. It's just it's a superhero film.
Yeah, but I think like people still need to watch it because apparently there is an after credit scene which develops the story of some of the other films, which means like
It makes sense because Marvel does that constantly.
Yeah.
The entire thing just for an after credit scene.
Yeah,
but that's
Marvel
like
does
an
this.
add-on.
Yeah, it's like you have the end of credits and it's like an extra scene at the end. It's like Marvel.
Yeah, I know, but
On Winter Soldier, there's 3 other fuckers.
Yeah.
So 3 endings.
I'm gonna go see Ant-Man because I'm not a big Ant-Man fan, but I want to see a Marvel action film, see how they did it, like
Yeah.
how good they did it. Plus, I get an add-on to see what development in other films.
Fair
Okay,
enough.
add for $5.
They always like add people in just to
Well, I already know what the after credit scenes are.
Well, they link all their films together, don't they? Because they've done it with like Iron Man. They've done it with a ton of stuff. With Captain America quite a lot because it does say the first Avenger. So
Europe.
yeah, but no, yeah, making that much money is fair enough. But it's Ant-Man. Not normally went in there to expect a masterpiece. So
I feel like it was more of the fact that you can see how much is actual Marvel fans of certain characters. So that 58 million was probably, let's say, 3/4 of Ant-Man fans and a quarter of people who just like to see Marvel films.
Yeah.
Where if you see the Avengers, that was probably 50-50, where it's fans and people who just want to see a good action movie.
Yeah. But on a side note though, one thing that I've just had a look at now is like most requested games for backward compatibility on Xbox One. So like old Xbox games, Xbox 360 games can play on Xbox One. So number 1, interestingly, is Black Ops 2.
Ooh.
Just second is Red Dead Redemption, which is I think should be number 1.
Yeah.
To be honest, that is a phenomenal game. Phenomenal. Skyrim third. Interesting. So yeah, definitely. Modern Warfare 2, I can see that why, because Modern Warfare 2 is a brilliant game. Surprisingly, it's a Call of Duty game, but I think it's good. After that, number 5 is Halo Reach, and after that is Black Ops, the first one. After that is Gears of War 3. Number 8 is Fallout 3. I thought that would be higher, to be honest. I thought Fallout 3 would be higher.
I thought Fallout New Vegas would be higher.
No, Fallout New Vegas is actually 14th.
What?
Yeah. Even though, in my opinion, it's better than Fallout 3. Just not story-wise, but just for pure gameplay-wise.
You get shot in the head.
I know. I don't know how the fuck you survive it, but you still get shot in the head.
Spoilers.
survive it because you were found by the robot
By the way,
thing. Thing took you to
our
the
security on.
thing. And he took you to the doctor guy, and the doctor guy
Doc Mitchell.
fixed you. And then okay, fine, Dr. Mitchell, and he fixed you, and
Yeah.
you
This is not
spending
spoilers at all,
your-
Cam. This is the first 5 minutes of the game.
Still spoilers.
Oh, sorry, if you've not played Fallout New Vegas and you don't know the 5 minutes of the first bit of game, I could
Yeah, I
I
haven't
could
played
spoil
it.
I could spoil midway in the game. It's like, oh, this happens, but I won't. But yeah, after Fallout 3 is COD 4, interesting. Number 10. Oh, why do I want to even mention this game? Modern Warfare 3. Oh, it makes me cringe.
People liked it though.
I didn't. I know that's like, oh, I didn't, and like I'm trying to act like God or something, but it was terrible. It honestly was. They made an attempt just to be like, oh yeah, we're gonna help people who can't get really good kills, so we could make a point system for people to actually get points, which was the supportive class, and fuck me, that was the most weakest thing you could ever do in it, and they made a class with all you could do was just go and knife people, and or like
Yeah, but,
you're really sneaky, and I'm like, really?
but it's like saying that like that's your opinion. Like I didn't really enjoy Modern Warfare 3 that much.
Oh,
But,
I pretty much hated it.
but of course people like other
Yeah,
people.
people liked it. Still played it.
Like,
They
yeah.
still voted it 10 to be brought back on Xbox One, so people still liked it. The storyline in many Call of Duty games is not superb. Well, some of them are really good, but some of them are like the Modern Warfare
in
series.
Ghosts, Call of Duty Ghosts, the storyline is pretty good.
I've never played it, and apparently it's just a bit
Never played
mindfuck.
it.
So, but yeah, but with Modern Warfare 3, I was just like, they're just tying up loose ends now. So it's like, really, with that campaign, multiplayer, I'm like, no, cannot deal with this. I'm just no. Then they had that survival thing, which is pretty much a direct copy of zombies, but done with people with guns. It's like, survive these ways against these people. I'm like, oh, fuck's sake. But yeah. Mass Effect 3, good. Definitely Call of Duty World War, but bring back on Xbox One is a good idea. Bioshock Infinite, surprisingly, is number 13. Number 14, again, we just said, Fallout New Vegas. And number 15 is Left 4 Dead 2.
Yes, I would agree with that.
Definitely. Left 4 Dead 2 is a brilliant game. I love it.
Yeah.
Still need to download it again to my computer because lost everything again.
I love all the mods.
Mods as well.
Fucking hilarious.
Uh,
Teletubbies as zombies.
No, I have Minecraft zombies as my zombies. I don't have the Teletubbies because that would creep me out too much.
Wait, but it says like people could have like really creepy stuff, and then like there's me who has like the witch is Peach from like Mario
Oh God,
universe.
God,
Princess-
that must be
That's
so
still
weird.
scary hearing her scream and cry.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to look for stuff. New 007 game. Oh no, I don't really give a fuck. Oh no, what was it new 007? Oh, trailer for the film.
Oh, I was gonna say like I did have
Spectre.
Um,
Film's called Spectre.
Spectre. Yes, that thing.
My
Oh,
dad's-
this is interesting. Apple, they're a company. Yeah, they made.
banana.
So they made 90% of the 30% of total profit of phones, smartphones. So
Okay.
the 30% of profit made of like general profits of smartphones, they've took 90% or 90 to 80%.
Oh.
So they were the people that got 90% of that money. And I'm like, how? Because only a couple of years ago it was 50-50 between them and Samsung. I'm like, how? It's just insane. Because I was on a bus with some exchange students coming down, and they all most of them were Asian and stuff. And I was having a look around, and I was like, most of them are on Apple. And like, I was thinking in my head, it's like, won't they go with their own brands like Samsung anyway? If I'm correct in saying.
No,
Like,
just what people like. As people nowadays are, even though like if they have the money, there's like the more expensive is better.
Really?
What people think, so that's why they go with apples.
Apples, plural. Fair enough. Yeah, I do understand. It's like, oh, more expensive is, yeah, but
You can get
it's,
something just as good for like half the price.
yeah, but with Apple, it's not got all the best stuff in it though. Half of it's not that good compared to other Android stuff though.
Mm.
So, what else is there? I'm really scraping low on the barrel at the moment of gaming news.
There's
Uh,
a new DLC to Skyrim.
what DLC would that be though?
Oh no, it's an expansion on the Hearthstone one. Where you
Oh,
can
that
adopt a
stuff. That you got two.
expansion of it.
Oh my god, you got two things completely mixed up.
No, I didn't.
Skyrim is not related to Hearthstone at all.
Yes, it is. There's 2 DLCs. Three DLCs.
Oh wait, wait. Hearthstone meaning I know there's Hearthstone as in the build your own home thing. I mean, I thought you mean Hearthstone the card game.
No,
Oh, I got
no.
confused.
DLC
I
for
was
the
thinking,
card game.
I was like, I knew there's new DLC for Hearthstone the card game, but really they're bringing out DLC for that still?
They've expanded it.
How? Though.
I don't know how, to be honest.
You tell me
Not
about
I-
this, but you don't know. I can't be asked to look it up anyway.
I've got it. It's just loading.
Fair enough. What else is there?
Mm.
Oh yeah, we found out how much money that PewDiePie made.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh,
a fucking lot of
it's a
money.
shit ton. How much money did PewDiePie earn in 2014? He currently has 37 million subscribers and generates over $4 million in ad revenues per year.
Oh my
So
god.
he's pretty much on a job payment of 4 million a year. Shit.
Jesus.
Which is fucking insane.
Hey PewDiePie, can I have some of that money, please? Yeah. According to Swedish newspaper something translated by New Gaff, PewDiePie Productions AB, his name company is up from 29 billion. Yeah, so 29 billion. That money what he uses, SEK. In 2013 and 2.7 million SEK. So that translates to some money. So that's a lot of money he makes.
Some
Indeed.
Money. But he comes out with statements saying, oh, money doesn't make me happy. It's like, really?
money. Yes.
It's like, let's talk about money. It's like, Felix PewDiePie or something has responded to negative comments resulting into the recent reports claiming he earned $7.5 million dollars in 2014. In a new
money
6 minute,
doesn't
right? Yeah.
money doesn't make me happy, but it does make me able to buy a Lamborghini, a house.
Have you seen that adverts like showing that like, oh, I'm proud I have all these Lamborghinis, I'm not proud of Lamborghinis, and he turns around, I'm proud of all these books.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
like,
the fuck you on about, mate?
it's
You
like
hire something.
it's like knowledge is power. I'm like, yeah, I know knowing a shit ton is power, but money like has some part in it. He says, money is a topic that is profoundly, like, yeah, purposely tied to avoid. For 5 years, I've been making videos. He said, I just feel like I'm not important to anyone. I just want to make entertaining videos. So
Bullshit.
that makes
Which
sense, but money comes into it.
yeah, like if he did something like it, like I'm saying that if I was PewDiePie and I made that much money, I would come out and say, yes, I do make that much money, but like I'm sure depending on what he does with it, because I don't know if he's a generous guy or
I
if
think he does give for quite a lot of it. I don't know if he gives it to charity. I know he does charity funded stuff.
yeah, but like for example, there's Stephen Hawking, like what he makes every day, he puts
Just
it
pretty
to
much gives to
charity.
charity.
Yeah, because he basically, it was one of them. There was that picture on Facebook which said like, "Let me save up for a Lamborghini," and he goes, "Done." Like after a few seconds.
Yeah. Who? Oh, Stephen Hawking or
Yeah,
fair
Stephen
enough.
Hawking, or Bill Gates.
Bill Gates, yeah.
Yeah, and it was like, he's like he come out with a statement like saying like, "I've already like made my fortune. I've already made like my family happy. I've made myself happy with what I've got, and I don't need anything else. So I'm gonna help other people," which
Yeah.
is a very generous
Yeah,
thing
that's
to
what
do.
I'd do if I was got into a lot of money. I would just, because what can you do with all that money? There's only a certain point money will take you.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'll go skydiving. I'll go deep sea diving. I'll race some Lamborghinis. I'll have a massive yacht and throw a massive party. There's only so much you can do.
And once you've done it all, you don't know what to do next.
Yeah. Whenever it comes to how much I've made, certain year, people just get so shocked. He continues. A lot of people were also very angry. They thought it was unfair. Okay, they thought I just sit on my ass and yell at the screen over here, which is true, but it's much more than that. Yeah, I understand. It's much more than just talking to a
It
camera and
it
everything.
does ruin your like sleeping cycle.
Oh
And
yeah, this YouTube stuff has ruined me. Just to come out to you guys who's listening or watching this, you have ruined my. No, I'd never say that. No, it's a lot of work to put into because you have to record the stuff. Like I would have to record for 2 hours, try and be funny for 2 hours, or how long I record, then edit that for 3 hours, then make sure it's all completely all together, make sure it's all perfect, then upload that, and my upload speed is complete dog shite, so it takes about 20 years. So it's a lot of effort to put in, and plus you have to think. It's a lot of stuff to think about, and it's not just sitting on your ass and shouting at a computer. Like you said, I do agree with what he's saying there, but just.
when Hill says that his it takes 20 like many years to record, to upload this.
Upload to YouTube. My upload speed's not great.
Yeah, this was recorded in 2015. So if you're watching this in 2020, just understand, it took a while.
It took a while. It is an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. It's just it takes a long time. I think the longest time but that's the point. But anyway, on track. Yeah, he says it's unfair, but it's true. But the YouTube superstar goes to admit that money has a certainty has certainly helped him, but added he feels that people getting upset about it just as sad. I understand that the haters are gonna hate, definitely, but I really think that money doesn't make you happy. It has a bit of help. I'm just as happy now as I was 5 years ago. I'm very happy, and I don't have to worry about paying rent. No shit, you're loaded. You have no worry paying rent. I would love to have not that worry taken away from me. I would love to have that. To, just a huge issue when other successful YouTubers, as PewDiePie's girlfriend, came to Sweden. We are barely afford. We could barely afford it, so I'm happy about. But on the other side, it doesn't charge so much. Yeah, talking about money. According to Swedish newspaper, PewDiePie something gets 7 in 2014, which is up to 3.5 million. Yeah, he gets a lot of money. That's all we're trying to say.
Mm.
Oh wait, but the point he did raise, was it $630,000 for Save the Children charity, which I
Yeah.
think is phenomenal.
Mm.
So
It would
that's
be nice
great.
if he did that. I don't know how often he does it, but
He most likely does it quite often.
I
So.
would like if it was possible to have like all the major YouTubers just have it all going at like certain times.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like PewDiePie did it, just say like 12 till 3, and then it was Syndicate from
Yeah, if
3:15.
they just like as soon as one finished, another started essentially.
So the people who don't enjoy PewDiePie and who enjoy
Me.
Syndicate can go on at 3 o'clock and donate money towards certain charities.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's a good idea because when you do YouTube stuff, you just do, I think if I ever become big, which will be in I'm waiting to do that. But no, if I ever become large with YouTube, which is not my goal. My goal with YouTube is just to have fun, but that's great if it comes with that. But yeah, if I became big on it, I'll just make a ton of charity like streams and do all this stuff because I want like you want to give back, to be honest, don't you?
Mm.
Because who doesn't want to donate for charity? Come on. It's
It's like I do it all the time when I'm ordering Domino's.
how?
When you order Domino's on the what's it over the laptop or computer,
Yeah.
you type in your like address and it's like your order. It was my order. Like you need over like £10 for it to get delivered to your house.
Yeah.
So mine was £11.99. It was like, would you like to donate 1p to this
But
charity? And I was like,
pence.
sure, why not?
Yeah, that's fair enough. But yeah, I think if so many people do that, it's gonna add up.
It all adds up.
It all adds up in a day. How many people go to Domino's? 10 people. Um,
Here's your 10p.
yeah. Resident Evil's next and possibly last films being shot soon.
Okay
Ugh.
then. Another one.
Oh no.
Resident Evil's amazing though.
It used to be good. It's lost it at the moment. Games wise,
No, no,
it's
no,
not doing. It's doing good.
I know what you say. It's like Final Fantasy. They're all freaking amazing.
I do want to play Final Fantasy. I'm just yeah.
There's so many of them. You have to start with the very first one.
Oh fuck off. That's my answer. It's like me. It's like the equivalent of me trying to watch like from the start to end, or still going Dragon Ball Z essentially, which is now an impossible. Because I don't know how many seasons of Dragon Ball there is.
I have no idea either. I don't watch it.
Clearly.
What's that?
So yeah, one thing I'm just looking at now is like a modder. It's like I don't know who the modder is. Yeah, YouTube user called the Zombie Killer managed to get like Doom and Wolfenstein 3D to play within Doom. Shitting hell. How my brain can't even comprehend how that works. It's like it's just insane. Because the amount of programming that has to go into that and like how the game reacts to it, it's just insane. But they got an arcade in what looks to be Wolfenstein 3D or Doom, I don't know which one. Like Doom, and it's playing Doom in Doom. That's Doomception, to be honest. Because they're actually playing it though. It's in game though. It's insane. But I think didn't they do it with Wolfenstein 3D? Oh wait, that's playing. But yeah, they've done it with Wolfenstein 3D. They're in Doom. He just hit the little arcade, and now he's playing Wolfenstein 3D in Doom. Oh my god. My brain can't even comprehend that. But
It should be good though.
what?
I said it should be good.
Fallout Shelter makes 5.1 million in its first 2 weeks. Oh god. Oh god. It makes $5.1 million, really, and it's free to play. Cameron, what's this world come to?
The end. The end is near.
It's all that lunchbox buying though, because you buy lunchboxes and they give you like a random assortment of cards which are in-game items.
I thought you said Lunchables, so I was like, what?
Lunchables, definitely.
Buying Lunchables, man.
Oh no, those Lunchables. Call of Duty in space may never happen, and here's why. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, because Activision series has taken place to yeah. I don't want it to go to space again. We had it with Nazi zombies. That was fun, and Moon, but not just no, not with the single player. Just going to space is just no. I don't approve. Activision's Deadpool returns to Steam, but not on Xbox 360 or PS3.
Ooh.
Call of Duty's publisher license. Oh, at least it comes to PC then. That's interesting. Or is
All
that
the
the old
PC
game?
gamers are that.
Hmm?
Fuck you.
Yeah, PC Master Race all the way. Wait, what's Arkham Knight? Oh God, Arkham. Yeah, Batman Arkham Knight PC problems won't be patched until September.
Lol. Why you buy it on console?
Oh no, on console it's fine.
Exactly. That's why you buy it on console.
But PC though,
Yeah.
No,
PC.
What would you rather do? Have a game if you had a console and then you had a PC, and there was a game you could have it now, or would you rather wait 7 months? Oh, or a few months.
A few. I don't know. What if I'll just play another game? So
If I get my new computer, like if I build my own one, I still would just rather buy games that I really really want on
yeah,
console, but the games that I want to mess about on, like that I can do mods and stuff like that.
fair enough. That's what I mainly get for, is just mods and everything.
Gmod and Left 4 Dead would be on the PC because of course you can't really do that on.
Yeah, but yeah, some games get mod support, like with Fallout 4 to get mod support on console. So
Yeah.
So yeah. This is a bit weird of news. I know no one's played any Fallout on this, but so the trains in like Fallout 3 is from Fallout 3's Broken Steel DLC, where like a train transports you and stuff. And someone went into the game on PC and found out what was actually powering the trains in the game. And guess what it is?
What?
It's a train mesh and stuff on top of a male NPC body.
Oh God.
So pretty much, this is what is really powering Fallout 3's trains. So they actually look, and it's just a guy, pretty much walking and stuff.
That's weird.
So, yeah. So hopefully in Fallout 4, it's not a guy just walking with a train on his head that's transporting you. So, yeah, that's a bit weird. What else is
just a
there?
bit.
Yeah, just a bit. Try and find news here. There's shit all.
I did send you a link.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? There you go. So, yeah, 6 horrifying violent video games to keep your kids away from. Right. Assassin's Creed Black Flag, yeah, that's fine. Deadpool, definitely. Because no way a kid can go near Deadpool. So it's got blood, gore, intense violence, mature humor, sexual content, and strong language. Anyone who is familiar with the popular comic book character Deadpool should know exactly what to expect from this game. Definitely.
It's such a good game though. It's so funny.
Left off show.
GTA 5. I beg to differ.
Run over prostitutes.
Yeah, but that's from your own free will. They don't tell you to run over prostitutes.
Yeah.
In other games, they do, like Saints Row or something like that. Blood, gore, intense violence, mature themes, nudity, strong language, strong sexual content, use of drugs and alcohol. GTA is generally the first thing that comes to mind when people discuss violent video games. The newest entry in the series is GTA 5. Takes the open world gameplay and the the violence to the next level. Yeah, think with the torture scenes. Oh my god.
That was weird.
Yeah. GTA's games has always been encouraged the player to steal vehicles by dragging the driver out of the car. Not really.
Yes.
You just get one on the side of the road or just take one off on the side of the road, not someone that's driving one. There's a choice. Beating civilians to death on the streets earns cash, and the player can use to pay for more expensive ways to cause destruction and controversial missions in the game called by the book, which is the torture scene. Has the player take part control of a graphic torture scene, obviously non-content appropriate for children. So,
Jesus. Right, Son of Rome.
meh.
It's a shit
GTA
game.
4 I agree with. Because in that game you have a massive massive purple dildo as a weapon.
Do you mean Saints Row 4?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not Vice
You
Son
said
of
GTA 4.
Saints Row 4, wrong one.
Well, have you watched a Family Guy episode where Peter like loses his memory and Lois is like, how do I get him to teach him to drive? He goes, just play GTA 4 for 8 hours, and then it goes 8 hours later. He's beating up a whore, steals her money, and then jacks someone out of their car.
Fair enough.
Like, yeah,
I disagree with The Last of Us, to be honest.
it is quite like it makes people cry.
Yeah, cry story-wise, but not...
Yeah, but it's
It's
like if it's a kid playing it, they're like, oh my god, the other kid who's like just like a year
You
or
couldn't tell I'm going to be a great parent. Hey, play Last of Us, it's all fine.
like 2 years older than them just got killed,
Uh,
and at the end it happens again.
oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
I'm not really surprised the people that are reporting sexual violent video games to keep away from the kids is Fox News.
fuck.
So,
Yes.
that's something. Yeah, one thing that I didn't really want to talk about in this, but one thing that's popped up on the newsfeed I've got up on the moment. Thousands attend to 2-day funeral for Satoru Iwata, which is Nintendo's CEO. So
Oh.
that is very, very, very sad and disconcerting. So one quote I love from him is correction if I'm wrong. This quote is in my line of work, I'm CEO of a company. In my heart, I'm a game designer. But no, in my eyes, I'm a game designer. But in my heart, I'm a gamer, which is, I think, an amazing quote and everything. But
it's like when someone like this dies, like
or passes away.
yeah,
I'd rather use that word. Yeah, carry on.
it does make the emotion boil, and then it's like that guy has made like so many years of my childhood possible,
Definitely.
and now he's gone, and it's like you
Yep.
just think like,
Yeah, it's just complete shit on the wall when something like that happens.
But like when they say quotes that, but when they have quotes like that, you always like remember them at the back of your head.
Yeah. That
And
I'll
when
definitely remember forever.
Yeah.
But even though I wasn't a big Nintendo person, I still loved Nintendo stuff, and I do understand what he actually took part in. And because he took part, and he's like the person who was doing the Wii, the Nintendo DS, and 3DS. Because this is one thing that's phenomenal to me. In 2000, he joined the company and was something director. But within 2 to 3 years, or 2002 to 2003, I don't know the proper article, he became CEO. Within 2 to 3 years, he became CEO, which is insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's just mad to think. But, yeah.
How long?
Sad, yeah.
How long on the podcast?
20 more minutes.
What? 21 more minutes.
20 more minutes. Just hanging there. But one thing apparently, Cameron, on Steam,
Yes.
paid mods may be reevaluated at Bethesda.
No.
Fuck off.
Just keep it the same.
Keep mods free. If we want to donate to the mod creator, we will.
Yes, I've paid enough for the fucking game. I do not need to pay extra for mods.
Yeah, mods are something free and something you create because you love the game.
Yeah.
I understand that a lot of time and effort are put into some fantastic mods. And I'll donate to them if I want to, and I'll almost like because I actually do take part with Fort New Vegas with giving bug reporting what's wrong and how this happened, so they can help fix it and everything like that. And I think that is worth more to them. Or it's not worth money's obviously worth more, but I think you helping them with their
They
game,
appreciate it.
yeah, they appreciate it a lot. Or their mods, sorry, not their game. But
Mm.
but
Oh,
interesting, mods have become games though and actually earned money with DayZ, so that's actually became a proper game. So yeah, if you think about it, they can earn money. But as I said, if you want to donate money to a certain mod, you can. When I actually get proper uh, money income, I will actually start doing that though,
yeah.
because I want to donate money to people that have made Product Nevada or for Skyrim stuff. Like, what was it, Combined UI, the UI mod for that,
Mm.
or something like that. I don't know, but yeah, it's interesting. But they're saying paid mods might have died, but just days after they began, Bethesda's Pete something doesn't sound like a man to totally give up on them. Oh no. Speaking with GameSpot, Hines, or Hines, I don't know his name, pushed into giving something up about the controversial move to monetizing unofficial add-ons. All I have to say that is fuck off. We don't want paid mods.
Yeah.
That's the
It
only
just makes
thing.
like it's nice when like for me like when you go down to game like buy like just say like a £20 Steam voucher,
Yeah.
go onto Steam, you see like some deals, you buy some games and they're good games. But when it's like Gmod, when you got so much you can do on that game, and then imagine that you've paid like £5 for that game, and then
Mhm.
you've got £15 which you could buy on other games, or like none they're saying
DLC.
yeah, and
I
then they're
think if a mod is that popular, that mod is such a big thing. It should become DLC anyway,
yeah.
or added to the game. To be fair, DLC for Fallout New Vegas has actually made it into the game, into Fallout 4, which is the base building stuff, which you could do in New Vegas with a mod called Wasteland Defense. But now
Mhm.
that's actually gone into the proper Fallout 4, which is amazing.
Mm.
Um, so it's I don't want to pay for mods. They're free and they should. Obviously, people who make mods need to get paid somehow. They need to earn money on this. This is their free time they're like giving up and stuff like that.
Mm.
Yeah, but no. I think. Oh wait. I'm just looking for news at the moment. More news. More news. More news. I feel sorry for Game Theory because with how Five Nights at Freddy's and all that lot, and how he's wrapped it all up, but they announced a new game.
Yeah.
It's just
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I want to play it and just like record me playing it, but like dark at night and when I've drunken a bit too much.
Just you're drinking it
It's me
whilst you
shitting
playing it
myself
with
whilst
us.
I'm drunk. So
Mm.
yes, but no, I do want to play it. I want to see what it's all about and everything. Um,
Blah, blah.
okay.
Mm.
Lego Avengers introduces Iron Stan. Oh god,
Oh God.
Iron Stand.
I think it's Iron Stanley. Uh, there's more to the Legos Avengers video game that the two blockbusters movies during the Comic Cons. Yeah, Stan Lee's got into the game now, and not the movies. So yeah, yeah, Stanley.
He's the best man in the world.
He's amazing.
Yes.
Cause
92 years old and still in films.
yeah, but one thing with when you talked about Ant-Man earlier, that someone brought up, which was with him being like in every Marvel film now, it's like it's been such a chore. It's like, oh, he's in that one because not spoiling it, but he obviously he's in Ant-Man, but like no one's really impressed how he's in Ant-Man. It's like near the end of the film.
Well, have you seen Ant-Man?
I haven't seen it. I've just heard stuff about it. People talk about it.
No,
So-
I didn't know if he was going to be in the film.
Oh,
or not.
it's a Marvel film. He's gonna be in it.
Yeah, but he hasn't been in every single Marvel film.
No,
ever.
since I think was it Spider-Man or something. He's
Who
gone.
are we talking about?
Oh my god, you don't know,
Nope.
Cameron.
What? She
She-
doesn't know who Stan Lee
She
is.
doesn't. She does not know who Stanley is.
Have you
Wait,
noticed?
Have you heard of existence of any Marvel anything Marvel is Stanley? Basically, Stanley's the person who draws, if I'm correct in saying, all the comic
his
book
surname?
characters. Stan Lee.
Stan, and then it's just Lee.
Lee.
Is his last name.
Oh,
He's the one who basically created some of the main characters. He created the Avengers,
Oh.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, he's the main person.
I know who he is.
Clearly not.
Seeing his picture, I know who he is now.
Oh, okay. I
Wait.
just love his stuff in Avengers 2. Like, it's like, oh yeah, this is was it Asgardian wine that's been brewed for, and it's not allowed by human
Mortal.
mortal
Human consumption,
mortal
yeah.
consumption. And he's just like drink it. He's like Excelsior.
Yeah.
But yeah, I still agree with you how he's just in every film. He's still 90 odd years old,
Yeah.
Like,
and he's just still in every film and still directing or whatever. So,
Yeah, I don't know. Like he like the main story about Stanley is that like apparently that he'll if there's like he used to like in the old like a few years back before all these films were getting made, like he would like if they were making a new comic line, he would go in and sign a few copies so that it
Yeah.
could be really rare, and he'd be like when it was just like Spider-Man. He was like, he just turned up to the director. He was like, "Can I be in the film?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then there's made it ever since. Like he is in nearly
Yeah.
every. And then they make fan theories. You know, like people just make theories.
Yeah.
There's a character in the Marvel universe called the Watcher.
Mhm.
He he watches over the universe as it goes
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
He's been there ever since it was created. And there's speculation that Stan Lee plays the Watcher, who looks over all the new superheroes.
Fair enough.
I was like, if that was true, that would be incredible.
Yeah, that'd be great. 'Cause Stanley is amazing.
Yeah.
Um.
The day he passes on will be the day I cry forever.
Mhm.
aw.
Well, whenever someone big like that and stuff dies, it's just yeah. I was very sad. I know he's not as big as on Stanley, but I wish he was. Which was the CEO of Nintendo is Monty Ohm from Rooster Teeth, because he
Yeah.
passed away a long while ago. But it was just so sad because yeah, it was just bleh. It's just
I was a bit emotional about Christopher Lee.
Yeah.
Because of course there was him being Dracula many
Mhm.
many years ago.
Yeah.
But there's like him being Count Dooku and like other characters. I can't really think of any off the top of my head, but
Yeah.
you just think when we're in our like 30s, 40s, all the main characters which are like if you think of like Arnold Schwarzenegger
Yeah.
or Sylvester Stallone, when they
They
pass
would be
on,
90 old, wouldn't they?
yeah,
Or
exactly.
even more. Or dead.
We'll be there. They're like, well, I remember watching films when I was a boy, and then you're talking like,
Yeah, but then your kid's like, who's Arnold Schwarzenegger? And I'm like, I almost say facepalm at that point.
he is Terminator.
And he's like, what's Terminator? And it's like, I give you these
Oh, my
DVDs, and
God.
they're like, what's DVDs?
Oh, what?
Or I'll give you these VHSs, and yeah.
The day the world explodes, we've run out of DVDs. We need to just go back to VCR.
Yeah.
Really?
No, I'll just give my when I have kids, just give my kids just Terminator. It's like this explains everything. So, but yeah, apparently computers become self-aware now.
No, fuck.
But we're not dead yet, so it's all fine.
Fine,
It
bad.
knows it's a computer, so yeah.
No, we're gonna die soon.
Cameron, give more faith into computers.
No, Terminator.
I know,
Not
Terminator.
Still,
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
This is interesting. Microsoft is giving away, 20 million copies of Minecraft on Windows 10. What? Microsoft has
Why?
announced that Mojang is working on a Windows 10 build of Minecraft and will come kitted out with Xbox Live support and crossplay, with Pocket Edition also going to be free for everyone who's already owns Minecraft on PC. So that's 20 million copies for free that's giving away during its beta. Oh, interesting. And it will be on sale for $10. It's around £6. Any localized UK prices. Okay. Minecraft is always already playable. So that's interesting.
hmm,
So it's gonna
Wow.
be so Minecraft is now gonna be pre-installed on Windows 10, essentially.
that's a bit weird.
Yeah. I'll be
Jeez.
like, oh, I need to get rid, because whenever I buy a new PC, or because sometimes I just can't be asked to build one, it's like a ton of stuff that like manufacturers added on there. It's like, I'm like, but Minecraft, yay.
Yay.
See?
So yeah, I went into game the other day and I was like, oh, I need to I want to buy the, I think, yeah, you were there, and I was like, I want to buy the Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition. It's like, yeah, no, we don't have any. We won't have any for like ever. I'm like, I'm so sad. It's like, I want the Pip-Boy edition. Why can't you give me the Pip-Boy edition?
So
And
put out, boy.
I find it funny. I was talking to them, and they were talking about, it's like they had to actually beg Bethesda to actually give them more copies.
Yeah.
So yeah. Oh, have you heard of that security breach by Windows? Critical Windows security vulnerability discovered.
Nope.
Windows is actually knackered at the moment now. So Microsoft has released a fix for a critical security flaw that impacts all versions of the operating system, Windows 7, through most of the recent beta releases, Windows 10. According to CNET, a flu came to light as a result of the hacker team leak led to the discovery of a critical vulnerability in Adobe Flash. Thanks, Flash.
Ah.
No,
The universe.
it's not even worthy of that. A remote control execution vulnerability exists in Microsoft Windows. When the Windows Adobe Type Manager, yeah, basically they found a vulnerability in Windows. So yeah,
Yeah.
fuck.
Maybe it was that computer who knows it's self-aware.
Oh god, it's not even.
The end is nigh.
I don't know if I think if a computer becomes self-aware, it'd be sensible. It wouldn't just massacre everyone.
It's like, jump off that bridge. Why would I do that?
It's like, no. It's just I just don't get it. It's why would a computer want to destroy its creator, which is humans? So
It's like the TV show Humans.
I've not watched it, so it's all fine.
Oh god.
I
I'm not
don't watch.
I haven't watched it, but I know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Please
so
explain.
good. Okay, it's basically they're moving in like oh god, they're moving on in the future
Yeah,
and they've built robots that do everything for you pretty much. They can clean the dishes, tidy up, babysit for you,
my kind of
anything like
robot.
that.
Yeah,
Okay,
Karen.
and this one family get it,
Yeah.
and the wife of the family is like, we don't know who it is. What is this?
This for some reason this reminds me of oh, what's it called? The film. I can't remember what it's called.
iRobot.
No, Bicentennial Man.
Never seen it.
You should. It's got Robin Williams in it.
Oh yeah,
So
I
you've
remember
got
that
to.
film now.
Fantasy make it good.
Yeah. So yeah. That's weird with iRobot, that theory, because they have, what, there's three rules. Like, you can't harm a human, I don't know
Yeah.
what the 3 rules of it is, but I can't remember.
You cannot. The first rule is you cannot harm a human.
Yeah.
But the second rule is that you must listen to a human and do what it says. But you cannot do what it if it asks anything to do with the first rule. The third rule is if
Yeah.
a robot can like I can't remember what the third one is. Like it's something that's like it must listen. It must do whatever it says for that rule 2. But if it has done anything to do with rule 1, it must like completely fucking I don't know.
Yeah. No, I'll
I
find it now.
I did like that film though.
Not Roberts. Yeah, three laws of robotics. That's what it is. 1, a robot may not injure a human or being, though something allow human being to become a harm. Yeah, third one I think he was trying to say a robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first and second laws.
Yeah, it's very complicated, but it's like
Yeah.
very simple at the same time.
Yeah. Second one was like a robot must obey the orders given by human beings, except there such orders to conflict with the first law, which is basically should not harm humans.
But it still doesn't fucking work because he fucking dies.
Who has? Oh, iRobot, yeah. But it does some some foolery where it where it just where like it doesn't break any of the laws but still harming a human
Yeah.
or harming someone. It's really weird. I forgot how it goes. But yeah, that film, even though it's old, still looks good. Surprisingly.
I do like how how everything's done. Like when he's lined up, the special robot is camouflaging with all the other robots
Yeah.
because their eyes are different.
Yeah. He's
And,
got not red eyes, is he?
It's blue eyes, I think.
Yeah, and all the others are
Green.
green.
But yeah, and I thought it was funny because
His name is Sunny. He's called Sunny.
yeah,
Ironic.
I also like the interrogation scene. Where
Yeah.
he's like, you're a robot, you don't have feelings. He's like, so why did you kill him? He's like, I did not kill him, and then smashes his hand against
Yeah,
the
but
table.
that shows he has feelings, though. So
Yeah, and also
That was scene.
yeah,
at the end where he thought that it was Will Smith standing on the bridge on the mountain with the
yeah. No, I mean the broken off bridge and stuff with the sand
but it
dune.
was actually Sonny.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
very good film.
yeah, it's an enjoyable view.
Yeah, I would
Um,
sit that down and watch that anyway.
Hacknet is a hacking game with real hacking. Oh god. Interested in hacking, but don't really want to hack. Yeah, basically, it's a hacking game that actually teaches you how to hack things. Well, everyone's fucked, so everyone's just gonna get their firewalls taken down and just like shit hitting the wall. So, oh god. But yeah, that's. But
Yeah.
how far would someone go with that though? So it's like,
For what?
oh my god. You know Rust, the game Rust,
No.
Cameron.
Yeah.
You know for the game Rust how there's a certain player model
Yes.
you come as, and it has basically in Rust you're a bare naked man, and it kind of shows penis. So
Yeah.
an actual model penis, but it's blurred out by default, which is good. But yeah, female models are partly in life, so they're making female models for Rust, but it's only available to admins.
Okay then.
So, yeah.
No, don't do that.
Like Rust, which is say in the game, but don't like remain son. Yeah, for all the admins will switch to a female model to help testing once the models are fully implemented. Players, oh god. Yeah, they just have like little roadside signs saying danger, do not enter where the breasts will be. And it's like where genitals are, it's like no parking here or something. It's just insane. It's a guy model, but. So guys, that's the ERB podcast, or well, that's what I'm calling it for now. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike, but explain your reason down in the comment section so I can improve my videos. But if you want to see any of my future content or past content, you know what to do and hit the subscribe button. But from me here, I'll see you in the next video.